This video content is not intended for children.
Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. I'm out here to fish with this. I got a package here sent in by Devin. Inside are some craw bugs. He said he could never catch a fish on one. Let's get it rigged up and see if I can. Here we go, craw bugs. We got 2 bags full. We'll bring these out. We'll bring some of these worms, a few of these items, just in case I can't get a bite on the craw worms. We'll try some of this other stuff. But yeah, this is what I'm focusing on today. Yum craw bugs. They look pretty good, right? They look like a good crawfish bait. They just aren't gonna have much action. They don't have any flaps. They don't have any wings. It's just a slow dragging bait. I'm gonna start off putting it on a Texas rig. Not a ton of hook gap here to work with, but hopefully I can get this to work. See, the craw bug is kind of short, so I have to use this 2-aught EWG. It's also pretty fat, so we need that extra wide gap to get any hook gap at all. Hopefully that's enough. We'll see what happens. We'll start over here by the dock since there's no one here. We'll fish a little bit over here by the boat launch. Then we'll work our way down there to the weeds. Hopefully I can get one. So yeah, while I walk over here and get ready, check out the video I did of the unboxing in the studio to see exactly what was in that box. Let's see what's in this one. This one is from Devin in Smyrna, Delaware. Alright, I see some soft plastics here. Let's look for a letter or a note. Here it is. Dear Realistic Fishing, thank you for the content. My family and I are big fans of the show and regularly watch the videos. Over the past year, thanks to your channel, I have tried other lures and techniques after being inspired by you and have caught some of the biggest bass of my life. In the package, I've included some lures that I enjoy using, like Z-Man TRDs for Ned rigs, as well as some swim baits and worms for shaky head. I've also included some Yum craw bugs because after numerous attempts and multiple rigging styles, I cannot seem to catch a fish on them. I know if there is one person that can do it, it's you. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the package, and as always, keep it realistic. Thanks, Devin. Alright, Devin, thank you for sending mail into the show. Let's get right into it. Yum Pulse Minnow. I have a recent pond fishing video where I catch a bass on this very thing. We got some Zoom sea tail worms, curly tail worms. Here's a package of Lucky Strikes on clearance at Walmart for 25 cents. Here we have a freezer bag full of Yum craw bugs. This is the one he's talking about that he can't catch a fish on. Right? Looks realistic. Looks like a real crawfish. I have seen this before, and I might even have some, but I don't think I caught anything on them either. But I am going to give it a try. Sort of an open challenge there. I think I'm going to give it a try. Also in there we got some long, really long worms. These are the Super T-Max. I have some of these in a different color. Pretty cool here. Here's some Z-Man TRD Tickler Z's. Tickle Tickle. Also we've got some Cabela Swim Minnows, some boot tail swim baits. And finally, we got some more craw bugs. These look like the same thing, except a little bit smaller. I might have a better chance on the small one, I don't know. The thing about these is, they don't really have much action, so it's kind of a slow drag kind of bait. If you're using something like a Yum or a Strike King, the claws kind of do this, right? They have a little bit of action. These don't do anything. You just need to slowly crawl them over the rocks and hope you get a bite. Awesome package here. Thanks again to Evan for sending it into the show. I will try to catch something on those yum craw bugs. I'm going to tighten that up just a few clicks. All right, let's see if I can get one on the yum craw bug. I'm just going to drag it along the bottom. Like I said, it doesn't have much action. The only appeal is that it looks like a crawfish. So I need to make my way down to the weeds. This is where I think it can happen. I gotta try and bury this hook point just a little bit. It is snagging on pretty much everything. I need it to come through this grass a little better. Well, I'm snagged on something. I don't want this to come back at me like a rocket. Wow. This ain't typical grass, you know. You get snagged in this, you can easily lose 10-pound test, 12-pound test. It's like celery. Fish. Come on. Hell yeah. Challenge complete. Evan said if anyone could catch one on a craw bug, it was me. Here we go. Got a bass on the craw bug. Not very big, maybe a half pound, right? Still more than happy to get one. Look at the size of this guy's mouth. Aggressive little bass going for that craw bug. But I did it. This one's for you, Evan. Let's let him go. Let me get this straightened out so I can show you how I got him. So yeah, here's the rig I got him on. We got a 3/16 ounce weight, got a 2/0 EWG, and the craw bug. Now that I got one, we're gonna switch it up to something else he sent in the box, see if we can't get a few more. Let's try these. They're both curltail worms. This one cost 25 cents, the other one cost $2. Yeah, that's it right there. I have changed the worm weight on this Texas rig. Let's check it out real quick, then get to fishing. Someone left their car door open here at the park. That's very trusting. Oh, I suppose they're over here on the dock fishing. I don't know. I don't see anybody. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I've changed it up to a little narrow worm weight right here. Black worm weight. Let's see if we can get a bite. I don't know, maybe this person walked down that way fishing the bank, because I don't see him. I hear voices. I hear voices coming from that way. Must be the people who own all this fishing stuff over here. Rods, reels, tackle boxes, all sorts of stuff. Alright, well, there was a gaggle of kids over here. About 5 or 6 kids fishing with their parents. I don't know if this is the best spot to try and get a bite, but I'm already here, so let's do it. Snagged. All right, here I am at the last park I'm gonna try for today. Let's see if we can get one on that 25-cent worm. Bank shot. A lot of glop. A lot of green glop. This is probably the hardest kind of thing to fish, is this glop. It sticks to everything. I'm just gonna pitch it out there towards the edge of the slop and work it towards me. Trying to avoid it, but stay near it anyway. So much for that. This shit's just everywhere back here in this cove. Fish. Oh, feels like a good one. Holy moly! I am not gonna try to lift this guy. I need to find a rock to stand on. Good fish here, good fish. Woo! Yeah, baby. Holy hell. 25-cent worm sent in by a subscriber. Check this bass out. Yeah. Wow, look at that tail. Damage from this year's spawn. Look at this fish. Nice. Let me get him in the sunlight so you can see him better. Yeah. Nice. I would say close to 3 pounds. Look at how wide this fish is. Nice. Let me get a quick picture with him. Yeah, that's a nice bass. All right, let's let him go. Woo! Yeah, that's what I got it on right here. 25-cent worm. 3-pound bass on a 25-cent worm. Now that's realistic fishing. Well, I'm totally glad I came over here to give it another try before calling it a day, because I caught a nice 3-pound bass right over there off the bank on the 25-cent Lucky Strike worm sent into the show. I also got one earlier on the Yum Craw Bug. Thanks again to Devin for sending the lures into the show. I'm glad I could get one on that Yum Craw Bug for you. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.